Hi folks, I'm going to do a simple little video today to talk about wedges and more specifically new versus old grooves. So I've just had delivery last week of my new SM7 wedges, fantastic, and I had SM5 before that, so a little bit of a gap. I've had them for over three and a half years, so what I decided to do was compare my 58 like for like new versus old, simply because it's the one I go to the most to use it, and you'll see on the image now the difference of the grooves. So we have a 3-year-old club there, lots of wear on the face there, opposed to my 1-week-old which has only been used a couple of rounds there. So what I thought I'd do is just film some of my shots there using GC2. 5 Pro V1 golf balls, and see if we can see the difference, if at all any. Look at the spin rates to see if fresh grooves, clean grooves do make a big difference or not on the spin of a golf ball. So let's check it out, let's see what GC2 says, and let's see if updating your wedges and keeping the grooves nice and clean does make a difference on spin and will help your game. Let's check it out. Okay guys, there you go, you saw the shot. So I was working on a 40-yard pitch shot. I was using a mat to try and get the contact more similar, and I wasn't getting that deflection of taking turf. It also keeps the grooves nice and clean from it there. And you'll see I captured the 5 shots and I have put them on your screen now using the club. So first things first, we go down to the red, the old grooves. Ball speed 47, plays the one above it 46, 1 mile an hour difference. Launch angle was almost 5 degrees higher with the old versus new. I'm probably going to put a little bit of that down to me and my release patterns there. We move along to the spin, the one we're interested to see. Average spin 3,000 there. The one time it did spike up, it spiked up to just over 4,000, but we have a look along, I carried it a little bit too far. We jump up to the next one, what you'll see is constantly 5,000. My 5.1 up to 5.4, constantly at that. The spin level is not spiking all over the place, nice and consistent. It is a fraction lower, but I'm going to put that down to the way I've hit them. However, the spin rate is very constant through the 5 shots, nothing jumping about there. I'm going to get constant bounce and some check up on that shot every time that I'm after. Dispersion, as you can see, is going to be pretty tight, which it should be from 40 yards. There you go, run it through. So over 2,000 RPM more spin using a brand new fresh cut grooves opposed to my old 3-year-old worn grooves. So that is going to make a huge difference on my stopping power and the consistency when that golf ball lands. For me, that would be key. For you, it maybe isn't as important, but certainly if you're looking for more short game spin and control, I would certainly look to upgrade those wedge grooves more often, and certainly as a must, keep those grooves nice and clean to get the most out of them for your game. So simple little video there. Again, it's nothing too scientific guys, I only hit 5 shots against it, but even I surprised myself with how clear a difference there was. So So hopefully it does help you. Hopefully it maybe makes you think about buying some wedges for your game. So obviously we want to talk about spin, but there is other things about grind, bounce and gapping. But for me, making sure that a wedge does what I want it to when it lands is really important. And for me, my new wedges give me that over my old ones. So I've made the right change for me. Thanks for checking the video out. Please do like and subscribe, guys, and we'll check you out next time.